Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jumper here and welcome back to another MLB video. Today we've got the main slate on FanDuel for April 7th. Got a 5-game slate. To quickly touch on yesterday, we didn't cash in our lineup. We came just off the edge. Reason being pretty much is Mike Trout blew a tire. He barely had any points. I think he had like 6 fantasy points and we paid up for him. So that sucked. But if you guys had Machado, hopefully you did. I mentioned him in the video. We didn't have him, or I didn't have him in my lineup, but hopefully you guys put him in. He absolutely went off. And the Braves stack that we mentioned yesterday did very well. But, I mean, they put up 8 runs. We didn't have Swanson in there, and he ended up having a single, double, and triple with 3 RBIs. So, I mean, he was a huge part of their offense, and we didn't have him as part of our stack, which is a missed opportunity. If we had him maybe instead of Trout, I think, or we definitely cashed then, so that would have been nice. Alright guys, before I get into the lineup for today, I just want to quickly say big thanks to Fan Warrior Nation for taking me under their wing, letting me be part of their team and producing these videos for you guys. If you guys want to check out the site, maybe subscribe to them. The link's in the bottom left corner there, Fan Warrior Nation. And you go ahead and type that in, and you can subscribe, and you get every sport year-round, unlimited articles and research and everything. And if you want to come join our group chat, that's in the description. It's called slack.com. You can join our workspace, and if you have any questions about any daily lineups or just any sports you want to talk to the experts in the chat, feel free to come talk to us. We'll be more than happy to discuss any questions you might have or any concerns or anything. So yeah, we'll be there, and if you want to sign up on the website, we'll give you $10 off using the code JUMP10 in the top right corner there. You get $10 off your very first month, so it'll only be $5 instead of $15. And yeah, you go ahead and do that. If you like it, you can keep subscribing. So alright, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the slate here. So our big target here, we got, like I said, we got a 5-game slate. You can see on the top all the games here. We got 5 games, and we're going to target the Braves-Rocky game. All the over-unders for these games are 8.5, except for the Braves and Rockies are at 11. So this is going to be kind of a cash play, I guess. But also GPP, and you'll see why in a quick second here. So for pitcher, basically there's Garrett Cole and Marcus Stroman are your 2 main options. The 2 most expensive as well. And we're not going to take either of them, but I'll tell you why. Garrett Cole, pretty much, or not why we won't take him, but you should take Garrett Cole if you got the money for it, because the Astros have a 72% win percentage, so he'll get the win most likely, which is a very high win percentage for baseball. He's definitely a safe pick playing the Padres, one of the worst lineups in baseball. And so yeah, basically depending on your hitters that you plan to take is who you're going to take for your pitcher. So because of this, we plan on taking some heavy bats in the order. We're going to go ahead and take Brian Mitchell here, going against the Astros. So kind of contradicting what I just said. Pretty much just because he is so cheap is why we're going to be taking him. We're hoping he can get some strikeouts. He's got a pretty good cutter. Otherwise, he's just got, the basic 4-seam curve. But hopefully he can use his arsenal to get some strikeouts to balance out the earned runs that he's almost bound to give up against the Astros. But anyways, moving on, we're going to go ahead and get some good bats in our lineup now. So here we're going to take Freddie Freeman. We're paying up. Like I said, we're trying to stack the Atlanta-Colorado game. So we're going to be taking Freeman here. And part of the reason we're doing this is because obviously he's in the stack we want. And then his WOBA, or weighted on-base average, is 420, which is pretty crazy, very very high. And this is when I say the WOBA, this is already directed towards the handedness of pitcher he's facing. So he has a plus 8% split for his WOBA batting against the pitcher he's going against today. And he hits very well in Colorado, as do many players. This is also why this game's over-under is pretty high. They're playing in Coors Field, one of the easiest to hit in the league, and he is also has a plus 22% split on his ISO, or isolated power, depending on handedness. So he's going to be hitting a lot of deep fly balls, which will hopefully be turning into home runs here. So next position, we're also going to be saving some more money at second base here. We're going to be going with a pick we had yesterday, I believe, Devin Travis. Hopefully he can pull through for us today. He had a few points yesterday, not quite the value we wanted to see, but hopefully we can get it from him today. So nothing really too much to say about him, besides hoping he can just get a couple pokes out there. For third base, let's see where we're at here. We're going to be taking another Brave. We're going to be taking Ryan Flaherty here. Just keep the stack going, and then same thing for a shortstop. Be taking Trevor Story. Here he is right here. Also part of the Rockies Brave stack. And next we're also going to be spending a ton of money on Blackmon here. Pretty sure he's the highest paid guy in the slate today. Definitely trying to stay away from Trout after yesterday, even though he'll probably go off now today. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take Blackmon, another guy who has crazy. He has a 415 weighted on base average, which is plus 7% for the split, and his ISO, or isolated power, depending on handedness, is plus 25%. So he's going to be freaking hitting some dongs today, hopefully. Anyways, moving on. We had Arenado in for the third baseman slot, but we ended up not being able to afford him, so we took him out. But he actually is minus 4% WOBA today. So that's the reason we're either going to cut him, Freeman, or Blackmon. When I looked into all three of their stats, Arenado's by far had the worst. His is actually negative, and the other two guys were significantly up. Alright, so now we don't have a ton of money to spend, but a decent amount. So for an outfielder, this is a kind of a value play. Carlos Gonzalez, we're going to go ahead and take here for Colorado, keeping the stack going. He has a 3.64 WOBA, which is pretty good for this price. I mean, when you see, like, compare him to Freeman's and Blackmon's, is not that good. These guys are, very high price also. So for this price, he has, pretty good stats. So we're going to go ahead and take him, and he's also part of our stack here. And then for our other outfielder here, he's had a little bit shaky start of the season, but he's batting leadoff for one of our stacks. We kind of got to take him. We're hoping he can turn it around, obviously. That leaves us with 2,700, and we're going to take another value play at utility. Kurt Suzuki here is going to be the play. Kurt has a lot of upside today for his price. He's part of our stack. And we got to play him at utility because he's a catcher, and we already got Freeman at the catcher first base option. This is going to be our lineup for the day. I wish you guys the best of luck using it. If you put it in, like I said, most people see the Colorado Atlanta stack and they think cash right away because that's going to be the most common. But I mean, who the hell is going to pick Mitchell and all these big bats? I mean, this is a pretty low-owned lineup as far as the pitcher goes. And yeah, a lot of people are going to be taking Rockies and Braves, but yeah, we're going to be banking on Mitchell here for the most part. We're just hoping he can hold his own. We're not expecting, a bunch of value from him or anything. We just don't want anything negative to be going on. So yeah, like I said, if he just gets some Ks and hold his ground, that would be awesome. Anyways, like I said, good luck. This is going to be a lineup for today. If you guys want to check out the site, if these lineups are helping you win, if you like them, you want to see different articles, whatever, like I said, go to fanwarriornation.com. Go ahead and check their Twitter out too, fanwarriornation. And, yep, good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.